2025. Let me try to fix this. Let me make sure. Can you guys see me? Ah, still squinting. I'll take it off when you guys come in. So, pull up my chair. I think I heard a car. So I'm waiting for Joe to come back from the gym because he's gonna cook some chicken for me, and then I'm gonna make a dish out of it, and you'll see the dish on tomorrow's video, okay? But he already has it all seasoned up and stuff, and he cooks it better than I do. So I'm waiting on my boo. So it's the 10th day of September, so I'm wearing my Belize flag earrings. This is a big celebratory day for Belizeans. I always come on and let you guys know about the 10th. I think it's the 227th, at least that's what I put in the title, the 227th anniversary of the 10th of September for Belize. And it happened in, when did it happen? Lord, I can't do that math. 1898? 1892? Hazel will tell us. Hazel, if you're in the chat, tell us. Hi, Diane. How are you? Are you guys celebrating today, or are you just taking it chill until the 21st celebrations? Happy 10th indeed. Happy 10th to you. Happy 10th to all my Belizeans. You remember when they had the pandemic and the government of Belize hit me up and they wanted me to do a virtual thing for the, was it for the 10th? I think it was for the 21st, for the Independence Day celebration. And we decorated the kitchen and stuff. It was fun. It was fun. Let me see what Diane said. You good? Evie, you're not going to come be my co-host? Come. Come. Evie, come sit on the chair with me. Come. Evie, come on. I think maybe Joe came back already. Well, if Joe came back and he starts cooking, I'm going to have to end this live because I have to record what he's cooking. Diane says, not doing anything today, just chill. Yeah, sometimes you just have to chill. They don't have a big lot of celebrations anymore for the 10th, right? They kind of hold off everything for the 21st. Is that how it goes in Belize? Man, I had some pain yesterday in my shoulder up here. Oh my God. At first I thought it was here because I got some vaccines last week, Friday. I got tetanus because you have to take that every 10 years, and I got my flu shot, and I get that every year. So I thought the pain was here because, you know, it still has that little hardness. But then as I started to work on it, I realized it was up here and it felt like it was pulling in my neck. Oh my God, that thing made me feel so wonky. So I put ice all day, off and on, off and on. And then at night I took some ibuprofen and it's gone. Thank you, Jesus. I hope it never returns. I hope it never comes back, okay? Let's see who's talking. Diane. Yes, people celebrate more on the 21st. Yeah. You cook some rice and beans? Cool. I did the garnachas the other day for that video, and I swear to you, I could only eat one because that beans scare me. I used to eat beans, any kind of beans. I've never found a beans I don't like. Introduce me to any, except black-eyed peas. But I will eat it in rice and beans now, but I don't like black-eyed peas. It smells brassy all the time. But I love beans. But even like the stuff that you put in hummus, I can't tolerate. It's like, damn, why did I F up my stomach like this? Evie! Evie! This dog is so ignoring when she wants to be. Come here. Come sit with me. Come on, hop up. Come be my co-host. Want to be my co-host? Come. Hop up. Yeah, hop up. Say hi. Say hi to Diane. Say hi. Evie's my co-host. Sit. Sit, baby. Sit. Sit. Sit, Ubu. Sit. Sit, Ubu. Sit. Remember that commercial? Sit, Ubu. Sit. 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 Get your breath out of my face. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Why are you not listening to me? So distracted, huh? I think Joe came. Sit. 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 You're afraid? It has holes in the chair. Not on me. Sit. Sit. Say hi to Diane. Look up here. See? Say hi to Diane. You have to learn how to be camera ready. Sit. There's nothing on the table to eat. Look why I got invite now. They said never invite babies and animals onto your thing because you're gonna be upstaged. Okay, go then. Go. If you don't want to sit down, sit down. Sit, sit, sit your booty, sit your booty, sit your booty. She showing me who the boss. She not sit at all. Mind you fall off of the chair, you know. Sit, sit, baby. No, she want to play in my tablecloth. The hell? Get off my tablecloth. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, go, go. That's what I say, you know. Do not do nothing with pets, with animals or babies, because they will upstage you. Mickey Holly Ross. Oh my God, she is 3/4 lab and 1/4 blue heeler. Blue heeler is those Australian cattle dogs. This dog act like pure blue heeler. He only look like lab. Even the body shape like a blue heeler, though the way she's shorter from the ground up, but she's long that way, and she can run and jump and leap in the air and backflip. And I think she would do good with a frisbee, but I don't know why Jada hasn't bought her a frisbee. I think we're gonna have to invest in a frisbee for her. Are frisbees expensive? We need to get her frisbee. Yeah, she's very, very active. So I just came live for a little bit till Joe gets back because I'm going to record him cooking the chicken for the dish that I'm going to be making. And he already seasoned it up because he didn't know that I wanted to record him. He gets started early with the cooking. Then he goes to the gym, he comes back and he'll cook. And I do all the side things. We help in here with the meals. Like Joe will do the main course, which is the meat. And I'll do the side stuff, or if it's white rice, Joshua will cook that. I'll cut up all the vegetables, make the salad dressing. If I'm cooking vegetables, I'll go saute those. But it's always some kind of grain, protein, and vegetables in our midday meal. For my breakfast meal, I've been doing egg with vegetables and leaving the bread out for a while. And then we do this midday meal sometimes like around 2 in the afternoon because we got off to a late start. But if we're hungry, we'll eat a fruit in between. So I'll go eat some watermelon or something to hold me out. And I've been doing pretty good. I've been feeling pretty good with my stomach issues, you know? So that's a big deal. Anybody else game in B? Oh, hi, Hazel. Hazel, is it the 227? Is it the 227th anniversary? Why this dog sit down and play with that stick? This dog needs some yard toys. She's constantly trying to bring her regular toys out here, but she needs some yard toys, guys. She needs some. Mm-hmm. Calling. Give me a one if you can hear me. Somebody was calling, so I had to stop the call. I've tried off notifications before when I'm gonna do live on my phone, but all it does is shut off the notifications. It doesn't shut off the calls. I don't know how to stop calls from coming in when doing my live. Mm-hmm. You okay, Evie? You okay? You just guarding me? She's watching to see if that stupid squirrel comes back. You guys check out the shorts I posted. The squirrel was on that wire up there, walking the tightrope while tantalizing my baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Justice. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. Mm-hmm. So I missed a lot of things that was going on in the news, Justice. I don't know where I was. I think I was living under a rock. But it was barely yesterday that I noticed that the birthday book was out. I didn't realize the birthday book was out. And what was in the birthday book? Exactly what the Wall Street Journal said was in the birthday book. And I saw somebody do a report on that word enigma that he used in that whole setup. And apparently, enigma spells backward is like gamine or something like that. And that also means something in French. It means a boyish looking young girl. Who knows French? Ghislaine. I'm like, oh my God. This thing is deeper and nastier than I even knew. Then I saw something with drones flown over Poland. You know, there's this little girl on YouTube. She's probably 24 or 25 now, but she's been married to this guy since she was like 18 or 19. And the guy is pretty close to 50 now, because I think when I was watching her when she was like 23, the guy was like 47 or something like that. So, they're aging. And far away, the guy looked good for 50, but close up, you could see he's wrinkled up in his eyes already, crow's feet and stuff. He's fair-skinned white with blonde hair and blue eyes and whatever. So, but he don't look bad. He don't look bad for his age. But far away, he looks like he's 30. But close up, it's like, oh, damn, you 50. Okay. So I'm not going to say he looks 70. He looks close to 50. So she is dying to live in Poland. I want to live there. I hate America. I don't want to stay here because Poland, the food is so much better and healthier and yada yada, and they have free health insurance, yada yada yada. And I'm saying to myself, but why? That's close to Russia, and they're fighting with people. I'd stay out of that country for right now. Lo and behold, they done flew some drones over there. I don't know if they attacked because I missed everything. And now Article 4 from NATO is enacted. Is that the one where they have to go for war for the country that's being attacked? It just came out? Okay. Kirby Summers on Sean Atwood went into the Enigma. They did? See, I saw this bald head white guy talk about it. Yes, this 10th of September is right here, my darling. That's Miss 10th. Look at my earring. Look at my earring. You even look tired in the sun. You want to go inside? She has to stay out here to guard me. Let's see. Rob! Rob, the Wediguan! Rob! Rob. You know who we know still long time? Africano. Africano, where you at? He probably working in the daytime because I come live in the daytime. Mm-hmm. I'm like, goodness mercy. So did the book come out after the eclipse? Because all the astrologers said something was going to be revealed with that lunar eclipse. And that was on Sunday for us, but for Australia it was on Saturday because they are a whole day ahead, 16 hours ahead of us. And so did the book come out like Monday? Because I don't know where I was. Didn't know that the book came out. The birthday book. What kind of nasty ass birthday book was that though? Who would put those things in writing? I don't understand that. If you commit crime, do it by yourself and never put nothing in writing. No. Arrange for a second so I can put the link in the chat. Put the link for what? Put the link for what? Justice? For the book? Art 4 means NATO countries. Article 4 means NATO countries get to decide what is the next step. What is the next step? Okay, so they're not attack yet. Happy St. George's Key Day. Hazel, did you ever see, Justice, tell me what link you want to put in the chat first. Because sometimes when we talk politics, I don't even leave these videos up. That's why I'm trying to be very careful what I say. Congress late Monday. It was produced to Congress late Monday night. So it's Congress that released it? Noza? Is that a new person? Hi. The Kirby Summers interview. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let them just go look for it. Because if I start putting those kind of links in the chat, I'll take it down because I want to keep this with cooking at this page. That's why sometimes I say I'll go back to Bear Pantry Talk. We could talk or smack over there. But at this page, I'm trying to keep it just cooking. That's why I'm like really vague with what I'm saying. But just saying that I was out of it. So Hazel, coming back to the 10th of September. I saw before where people were trying to say that never existed, that it never happened. I said, what the hell is going on with Belize? What Hazel like? Tell me Belize is not a real place. Yeah, I'm Indian. If you want me to be Indian, I'll be Indian today. I'm Indian. I'm Indian, but not Indian from India. My children are. My children and my husband, they have Indian in them. I have native in me. 15%. And I'm proud of it. Posted. Oh, Congress posted it. I was wondering if it was the Wall Street Journal that posted it, but it was Congress. Okay. Okay, you go, Congress. I sees you. Because they haven't really been doing anything to help us. Y'all. How would I know Hindi? I just tell you I'm not Indian. What the hell? Joking. The man asked me if I know Hindi. I know how to say hello in Hindi. How you go again? Something Shri Akal? I forgot the first word. something, Sri Lanka. Is that where you want here? Yeah, my native probably the Mayan too, Kathy. My native is probably Mayan too, because if you see my mom's great grandmother, she looked hella native. They just didn't tell us what it was. So I'm 62% European, and that's because both parents put together to give me some European. If it was only from one parent, it would have been less. 23% African, that mostly came from, well, it came from both too, but mostly a lot from dad's side from his mom. And then the native came only from my mom. My dad had no native in him, no native. He only had the African and the European, no native in my dad, just from my mom's side. From that great grandma that you look at the lady, I said, but the lady looked native. They said, no, she wasn't. It's not the good native over here where you could get money though. George Price started that he felt that if people stopped believing they could support, oh my Jesus, Lord have mercy. You in no mood today? What happened, B? Who you wap out now? Your maternal great grandmother was Mayan. See, I feel like a lot of us Belizeans who are native, I feel like a lot of it is Mayan. What else do they have? Quechua, right? They have other ones, but I think Mayan was the most popular one in that region, right? I thought you can imagine winning a war against guns and cannons with machetes and kiss kiss. Who had guns and cannons though? Who had guns and cannons? Them Spaniards didn't have no guns and cannons. And it's like, I get so pissed whenever I hear about, no, some people gonna get mad at me. Whenever I hear George Price is the father of our nation, I don't want effing hear it. I get more hot about Belize politics than American politics, so I don't talk about it. I don't want to hear about that man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And he was my grandfather's friend, you know, because they went to school together. But every time there was election and he would come back to the campaign, my grandfather would say, George, I can't vote for you. I don't like the way you're taking this country. I can't vote for you. But we're still friends. And he kept it moving. Girl. Brenda, you the one of them would believe that too? You believe that the tent didn't happen? Girl. 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 They took them Spaniards. Them Spaniards, that's why we don't talk Spanish. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, that our primary language is English. Nothing against Spanish now. And I wish that I knew more Spanish than I know. But that's why Belizeans speak English. Most Belizeans, the one that live by the border, talk Spanish. You know, so it's like, nah. That's why all them other countries speak Spanish. Them leave for we Belize alone. You did? I don't think I ever been. We passed it on the way to Kikaka, but I don't think we've ever stopped there. What is dog be? She's laying underneath the table. She probably hot out here, but it's cool today. I think it's like 80, maybe 80 at the most, or 78. You okay? Baby, I don't know why she ignore me lately. You guys hear that? Who would play country music? Is that Joe? That's loud as F if that's Joe. How he driving that? All right, I need to buy a bath pan for this baby. It's $41 at Amazon. If somebody rich is in the chat, want to go to my list, my Amazon list, pick up a bath pan for this baby to have water in the backyard to jump into. Because that's what she doing. That's what she doing. Can you guys see her in the pot? Oh man, the chair to block it. You can't see. She's in the pot. Let me go see who the hell they play that music. I have to watch because I tumble, no hole in at this yard. Who the hell they play that? It's not Joe. Me don't know who they play that. But somebody in a good mood, I guess. See how Evie had to go on there with me and check me on the rest days that show the ships and parts of the fighting. Cool. How did you lose the stamps? You misplaced them or something? You want to go inside, baby? Let me grab my stuff. Evie said, oh, they're too bloody hot. Let me grab my stuff, guys. Let's go, Evie. Grab my tablecloth. Vámonos. I hope I don't get dinged by YouTube for that music with the play, because I don't mean me to play. Okay. We home. I'm back home, Scooby-Doo. Back home, Scooby-Doo. Let's mute this TV. Let's put you guys back on the stand. Okay. Let's see how we could do this. Okay, I touched it. I was just reading what Brenda was saying. Brenda and Hazel were saying, though. But I touched it when I put the phone on. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, Brenda, let me scroll back to see what Brenda said she had. I would have loved to see the newspaper clippings, too. Them panya backed off? Ah, here's the something happened. Here's the something happened. Oh, Brenda said, I know it happened. Okay. Brenda, girl. I mean, we will delve into a conspiracy theory, but we just go down the rabbit hole and come back out, right? She tired. She went on her bed. You okay, baby? I don't know what the hell going on the street, but somebody in a rev up car now. So Joe has pumpkin in his pumpkin patch. I'm so excited. It's small like this, but the pumpkin patch has a lot of little buds. I don't know how many pumpkins we're gonna get, but I'm super excited. Oh, you know what? Joe has to call me. You guys, when Joe calls, I'm gonna have to get off. Joe's gonna have to call me when he's coming back from the gym because he's gonna stop at the store and I need for him to get some stuff for me and I know he's gonna forget what the hell it is. Your ancestors came from Spain? Apparently, my mom's grandmother, my grandmother's mom, right? So yeah. So it's my great grandma. Apparently, she's a Spaniard. But when the ancestry thing come back, I only come back like 5% Spaniard. I'm like, I should have more percent of that, right? That's all considered under the European, by the way. I'm like, okay. How come the only 5% when this lady says she's a Spaniard? She's come from Spain. Hi, Sandra, darling. Me? Here's the way you say me, question mark. There's a whole town in Spain that carries your surname. There is? How cool. Because it's a very unique last name too, right? Well, you guys know Jada going to Ireland. So my dad said when Jada goes to Ireland, let them people know that she's a McNab. I'm like, but we're not an Irish McNab, Dad. And he wears Scottish back then. And he goes, I don't care. There's some Irish in my ancestry too. Maybe we should visit the ancestry video again. Visit the ancestry, well, the report, because it changes when more people put their stuff in. Yeah. Brenda, I'm playing one of those apps where you rack up money. So you watch 2 videos of commercials. So they're like less than 30 seconds long each. So like a minute. And they pay you a penny for the 2 videos that you watch. But you can only watch 50 videos a day. So that's only 50 cents a day that you're making. Then at the end of the month, you get $15. You could cash out at $25. But sometimes they'll open it up for you to make more. So today they opened it for me to make 70 cents. So the when I subtract what I had yesterday and what I make today, it ain't no 70 cents, it was 20 cents. I said, they already start to cheat? Come on, I'm doing what you said to do. So then I downloaded another one that clocks when you walk and they give you money, right? So they said it's like $30 for 3,000 steps. It's not 3,000 miles. Child, I don't know. But that one, they kind of complicated. I have to go watch a video on how to work that one because I would really love to work that one because you guys know we walk every day. Man, I would add more miles to my walk. I would do it. I would do it. Hi, Bromalina. How are you? Hazel, that's what I'm making today when Joe come back. I'm turning that sauce into it. I'm telling you, we on the same page. Now, that when I say when they help for review, make we see. It's Kathy, but all she say I want some panades. What I hold that for review for? That's not dirty. Kathy, we make panades all the time, at least once a month. Brenda, Bromalina said come visit. If Brenda wants to, she can tell you her last name, but I'm not putting it out there unless she says. So Bromalina can tell us if Brenda did lie. We know Brenda don't tell no lies up in here. Sometimes if you see your thing is held for review and you don't know who hold it, it's YouTube that held it. You want to visit Spain? How much hours plane ride is Spain from America? Is it like 16 or 17 hours? Because I can't do nothing more than 5 hours. I just can't. I can't. I would die to sit on a plane. I feel like I aged 50 years. 50 years when we were on a plane for that long. Bromalina, I'm messing with my friend Brenda. She's crazy, Grandma. I said, Brenda lying. Ain't no town with her name in it. 6 hours from Atlanta, so then it's 9 hours from me in California. That not bad because it's not 16 or 17. So Brenda can go. Brenda